got no time for no jealousy. Yeah. Say I ain't got no time for no jealousy. I ain't got no time for no jealousy. So all you niggas giving me. I ain't got no time for no jealousy. So I ain't got no time for no jealousy.
That's some new ass shit.
That's some new ass shit. What the fuck? He's never said that shit to me. Well, damn. Now everybody gonna know when we come in.
I know, right?
Damn.
The fuck, man.
Man, what up, what up? It's your boy King TaF.
And it's your boy Coolrea.
Here with the morning show.
We in this month back again. You feel me? So
Yes, sir.
we've been gone for a minute. Not really. We just dropped the episode on Spotify and every other platform you could find.
Apple Podcasts.
You hear me? Deezer,
Pandora.
Google Podcasts,
Amazon.
iHeart freaking radio.
List goes on.
You know what I'm saying? So let's get into it. Straight into some topics. With Juneteenth right around the corner, we had Tulsa Race Massacre survivors testify before the Congress and the Senate?
Yes.
And it's interesting because at the same time, here in Oklahoma, the governor is trying to get rid of said points in history in the curriculum.
Yep.
Which is some stupid ass shit.
Stupid ass shit.
That's some fuck shit. How your white ass gonna get in here and try to say these people are survivors? They had to live through this.
And then too, hide more of this knowledge. Not like this knowledge hasn't been hid from us growing up. We had to look outside, but now to make it more harder to access.
Yeah.
That's not right at all.
I mean, but you still got the internet. But the fact that what are you gonna be teaching? What are they teaching kids in school? Because with all this new gender binary stuff going on and the deletion of certain points of history, so the kids are going to have to go to the internet to get most of this information.
Yep.
Bro, this lady, the main speaker that they do mention is Viola Fletcher. She's like 107 years old.
Yes, and I think her brother was like 103 because
Yeah,
she spoke.
he's a
right
little
after
brother.
her.
Yeah. So it's just crazy because I mean she was like 6-7 years old when this happened. She has
remembers vividly,
recollection, the smells, the sights, the seeing dead bodies, the seeing white mobs of people, seeing everything burning. She said there was a lot of planes going overhead. I said they were bombing.
She remembers waking up to people dying out on the street.
Bro,
I was like, man.
That's crazy. And to think that people want to black, but there's probably a lot of history like this they tried to block out. And only really locals know. Because even the city of Tulsa doesn't seem like they make a great effort in trying to right this wrong.
No, of course not.
So, and then even so, they've been finding mass graves and stuff like that in certain places in Tulsa where people just buried bodies on top of bodies on top of bodies, man. Crazy. Her recollection of that event, bro, was just so vivid and like
so vivid and crazy.
And you know the way I third eye, like she took me there. I was there.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I could feel it. Even whenever the brother spoke up, I could feel it.
Yeah. So that energy, that crazy, that just the audacity, but that is what an oppressor is gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
That's how it is. It just reminded me of stories my grandpa used to talk about because he was there before Zimbabwe became what it was when it was Rhodesia. How they treated shit, how, bro, they were burning down neighborhoods and shit.
For real,
bro. So this isn't too far from it. It's just I feel for it because it's not too far a history, long ago.
What's crazy is it seems like every country has these same issues or whatever, intermixing civil unrest. Like you probably couldn't name a country where that hasn't happened. Like there's always something.
There's always something in every country.
But the thing is,
don't hear about it. It's just quiet.
But the thing is, they was hating on the prosperity going on in Tulsa, bro. They was hating on the prosperity. People were not. We were eating on our own.
Banks. We had our own banks, stores, businesses. It's like, damn. I mean, ATL, yeah, cool.
This was before that.
But I'm saying, I wish Tulsa.
This was like Harlem. It was like Harlem, Tulsa going on. You feel me?
Yeah.
Harlem and Tulsa going on. This is before ATL blew super fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Harlem and Tulsa. Tulsa had it going, bro.
Yep.
We had our own ecosystem, pretty much.
And they had to tear that shit down.
Bro, we would be already past Wakanda if we'd had that. Tulsa would be probably like the richest place in the nation,
place, bro.
Especially the richest, wealthiest black place. So it's crazy at the links they go to make sure that we stay off top. But I'm like, man, you know, there's got to be a principality. There's got to be. You can't be in denial about the principalities at B trying to keep us down.
You think a lot of Oklahoma people know about that?
About what?
The Tulsa Race Massacre.
If they don't, man, they should. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I'm curious now.
For as melanated people, I think most melanated people.
Well, of course, melanated people are gonna know.
White folks, I don't know what white people. I don't know what they know about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy to me. You know, and I do want to do more research on it, bro. So we are gonna have to take a trip up the highway to go see some of that history, bro.
Yes, sir. We need to, man.
Yeah, and see if we can run into some of these elders who have recollections, who've been told these stories, and we can recant them for us. Because really, we want the formula to be able to do this again. You know what I'm saying?
And make sure history doesn't repeat itself.
That way, we won't be stopped.
Yep.
Boy. Mad than the motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, shit. Hey, I can feel it, bro. I mean,
it's just crazy though. The links people would go to shut a system down. You know what I'm saying? To make sure you don't interfere with their business. So I'm like, damn, that's
always out of fear.
That's a mob, bro. That's a mob, man. But you know, this is a capitalist situation we live in. So I'm like, they still want you to be dependent on them in some way. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But like I said, we got the avenues nowadays. If we get the right people together, we can make quite a substantial change here in the near future.
We could.
Yeah, so
it's all about crazy, teamwork. Man. That's crazy. In connection today, you see what's going on with Palestine and Israel too.
Palestine is cracking off, but the thing is, it's been cracking off for like 1,000 years in that motherfucker, bro. It's been cracking. It's
about time that something happens now.
You think so? But like,
I think
so.
But
the thing is, our involvement as U.S., we've been back in Israel for such and such. And remember, they used to yell, "Peace in the Middle East, peace in the Middle East." Mm-hmm. But that is part of prophecies, bro. That's part of ancient prophecies. Yep. That's that eventually that day's gonna come when they go to war for real. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's coming.
Come on, man. But yeah, I mean, just another remark, man, from the testifying at the House Judiciary. Okay. House Judiciary Committee hearing to mark the Centennial. Centennial is 100 years, folks. Mm-hmm. The Tulsa Race Massacre, when a white mob attacked residents' homes and businesses, predominantly black neighborhood of Tulsa, Oklahoma. We're gonna have a little clip for y'all. We're gonna drop some of that in here, man. Just please pay attention, man, and just really wrap your mind around this, because this could happen again.
Today, I'm visiting Washington, D.C. for the first time in my life. I'm here seeking justice, and I'm asking my country to acknowledge what happened in Tulsa in 1921. On May 31st in 21, I went to bed in my family's home in Greenwood. Neighbors of Tulsa, the neighborhood I felt asleep in that night, was rich, not just in terms of wealth, but in culture, community, heritage, and my family had a beautiful home. We had great neighbors, and I had friends to play with. I felt safe. I had everything a child could need. I had a bright future ahead of me. Greenwood could, Still, Greenwood should have given me the chance to truly make it in this country. Within a few hours, all of that was gone. The night of the massacre, I was awakened by my family. My parents and 5 siblings were there. I was told we had to leave, and that was it. I will never forget the violence of the white mob when we left our home. I still see black men being shot, black bodies lying in the street. I still smell smoke and see fire. I still see black businesses being burned. I still hear airplanes flying overhead. I hear the screams. I have lived through the massacre every day. Our country may forget this history, but I cannot. I will not, and other survivors do not, and our descendants do not. When my family was forced to leave Tulsa, I lost my chance of an education. I never finished school past the 4th grade. I have never made much money in my country. State and city took a lot from me. Despite this, I spent time supporting the war effort in the shipyards of California, but most of my life I was a domestic worker serving white families. I never made much money, but to this day I can barely afford my everyday needs. All the while the city of this Tulsa have unjustly used the names and stories of victims like me to enrich myself and its white allies through the 30s million raised by the Tulsa Centennial Commissioner while I was continued to live in poverty. I am a 107-year-old and have never been seen justice. I pray that one day I will. I have been blessed with a long life and have seen the best and the worst of this country. I think about the terror, horror inflicted upon black people in this country every day.
What up? It's your boy Coolrea.
What up? It's your boy King
You
TaF.
know what it is.
Yeah.
This is the morning show, baby. And what we want to ask you to do is, man, just stay active in your community if you can.
For real.
Because remember, we are still a country divided, but guess what? When we go to war with other countries, we send all of our sons. All of our sons have to go, for the most part. Your uncles, your fathers, so. Really wrap your mind around that, people, man. Just get a sense to just live in some type of harmony, some type of harmony and love, so we can continue to grow. You know what I'm saying?
Especially now.
Especially now, man. So you know what it is. It's your boy Coolrea.
And it's your boy King TaF.
Creative Zinc, baby. It's the morning show.
Yeah.